Hey, what's going on? Go Through Taylor here. Today, I think we're just gonna jump right into it. And I have a question for everyone. Let me know how you feel about Cheetos mac and cheese, because I had Cheetos mac and cheese today, and it's definitely interesting. It definitely reminds me of Cheetos, but it doesn't taste exactly like Cheetos. I did a small warm up right before this, so I'm playing a little better than I generally do in the first match. I'm gonna try to at least. Bro. But I had the Cheetos mac and cheese today, and I mean it's all right. I definitely like normal like Velveeta mac and cheese better, or even like Bob Evans mac and cheese. It's really good. Definitely interesting. But the Cheetos mac and cheese, one of the first things I noticed is on the cup it says like contents and cup will be extremely hot, and I think that's just really funny to me, because it's like right after you get done microwaving it, like when you pull it out of the microwave you can see like the water boiling, and I know they have to put that there, like they have the chance of getting sued or whatever. I just think it's so dumb that they have to put that there. They put it in like bold orange lettering. And the other thing that I noticed is that the cheese that they use is it's like a really vibrant orange, but I guess they kind of do that on purpose because orange is kind of their brand. Oh, I did not expect him to do that. I don't know why he didn't just inventory there. He was popped and he just crystals. It's so weird. I don't know if I like it. Because it tastes like exactly what it should be. Like if a Cheeto was mac and cheese, that's what it tastes like. And I don't like that. I'm a weird person. I'm weird about my food and stuff. Of the first, what, 4 minutes of this video, it's just been a conversation about mac and cheese. Oh yeah, so if anyone's ever had like the Bob Evans brand like food from the store, like, and it's really good. I like the Bob Evans brand. I always get like their mac and cheese and potatoes, and then they have like family packages and like potatoes for like maybe a week or two, and it says like used by, it has the use by date, and the use by date was in December. Man, we're getting a lot of really interesting individuals today. It had been in my it had been in my fridge for a couple days, and the use by date was like yeah, in December, and I went to like heat it up and eat it because it was one of the last things I had like in my household as like readily available food. I heat it up, and then I started to like smell something, and then I thought it was the garbage can. I was like, oh, there must be some really bad garbage in there. But it was the potatoes. And I took like a bite out of the potatoes, and I had to spit it out instantly because it tasted like sewage. And I don't even know, I don't even know how it got that bad. It tasted so bad. Like, I've never tasted something that tasted like genuine garbage, and not just garbage as like a figure of speech, like literal. Like it tastes like if you would go out to like a restaurant's garbage can and pull out like 30-day-old food out of there and took a bite out of it. That is what the potatoes tasted like. And I spat it out instantly, and I went outside and I dumped it out in the grass somewhere. And that was the end of it. And then today, I saw some stray cats over there, so I hope they enjoyed that sewage style potato blend. There's this like black cat that always like kind of comes into my yard, and usually he's by himself, but today he had like this other cat, and it was like like a kitten. So I think it has kids. It wasn't like a really small kitten. It was like a decently aged kitten. Almost the same size as like the black one. Well, not in like fatness, in like length. The kitten was really skinny. The black one is kind of like normal average, which is surprising since I'm pretty sure it's a stray. But then again, there's a lot of garbage to eat out here. Okay. Why is it's so much harder to hit new players because they move so unpredictably. They're not like worried about keeping their aim on you. They just move in any random direction. But like it's easier to hit like a good player because their goal is always to, when they're strafing, they're always going to be like lined up on you. So you can see it gives them like kind of limited movement, like left or right. But like a new player will like not move their head and it makes them way less predictable. I also found that out a long time ago. Like if you don't move your head when you're like walking and stuff, you look like an actual robot and people struggle to like track you because the way that the body turns with the head and whatnot. And I need to go get a special thing. Yes, the very special Totem de Capoeira. Sorry, Totem de Capoeira. Finally, we're back with it. After one whole episode, we have it back. We gotta have Totem de Capoeira. I was gonna do it last episode, like I remembered it, like the moment the video started, and then like I just didn't do it. Not entirely sure why. I think it's probably gonna cause me some lag, but that's a handicap that we gotta deal with here. I'm gonna check it after this game. When I ended off last time, I was only like 4 or 5 duels away from leaderboard. So I should be like 15, either right now or after the next one. I should be in 15th. Let me see. Yeah, 284. I should definitely be win streak, crystal 1v1. Yeah, there I am. I am number 14. I'm changing my name back to Gother in 1 day because that's the time I have left. Because I changed my name on November 1st, and it's gonna be December 1st tomorrow. But I finally got leaderboard 378. Typical told me I was gonna beat him, like I was close to beating him. Honestly, I'm not. I'm like 100 duels away. I guess it's pretty close. I want to crank out at least 30 today. So 30 duels, 30 250 is probably what I'm gonna do. It's generally what I normally do. And get ready for duo win streak videos. Since I got my goal of getting on scoreboard, I'm probably maybe gonna do less of the 1v1 videos and go on to duo win streaks with one and only the Typiful. I'm going to be doing duo win streaks with Typiful. And I actually do have a friend of mine that I helped get on top stats for duos was Crystal 2v2. I helped Atlas 615 get on there on 136. He's in 13th place. I helped him. All 77 of those duels were with Atlas to help him get on top stats. And then once we got there, we lost because he got QD'd. And then the guy that I was fighting was just stalling. He was like stalling and stalling and stalling. And then like I kept trying to like break him out of this obsidian box because he just kept placing blocks in this obsidian box. And then because he knew I was better than him and I was winning the fight. So he was just stalling. And then while he was stalling, his teammate comes up and snakes me from behind. And I almost died. right then and there. And then after his teammate snakes me from behind, I'm trying to like pearl out, and his teammate comes out of the obsidian box, and they both start wailing on me in the hole, because we were in a whole fight at this point. And while that's going on, I'm just trying to get my bearings, and I end up killing the guy I was already fighting. Like, he got D-tapped, and then the other guy was still like pretty much max gear probably, and I was still trying to like get my bearings after I killed that guy, and I got like absolutely mauled. I don't even know, like I couldn't even do anything because the guy was just like, he was just like digging and spamming crystals, so I couldn't get to him, like, and I was trying to like kill him quick, but he was, one, good at toteming, and two, I could hardly even get to him because of the strat he was using on this KB. Like, if it was old KB, maybe, and I was also trying to like pearl out of the hole, but the hole was like weirdly shaped, so I couldn't really get out. It was like dug like to the left or something. It was dug like honestly in multiple directions. So I was trying to get out, and I kept hitting like sand and cobblestone and stuff. Cobblestone. I kept hitting stone, and every single time my pearl would just hit stone and then hit stone and then hit stone. Because you got to remember, I'm trying to totem like this entire time, and I just can't. Okay, this guy's definitely interesting. Employing the S constantly until you get a hit strat. Understandable. But that's gonna be all. 322, 322. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Also, I don't usually say this, but we are approaching 1K steadily, and we're a little over 100 subs away. So if you could take a second to sub to me. Honestly, I don't care if you do, but if you do, I will appreciate it. But I still appreciate you for being my viewer, and if you really enjoy my content, I appreciate you. Thank you. And I just want to let you know that anything that you're going through, I hope it gets better. Really, I do. If you got depression, just know that things will get better, and I appreciate you for enjoying my content, because I don't personally think that I deserve the audience that I have, and I'm very grateful for the position that I'm in. And really, thank you. I speechless, really. I didn't expect that I'd ever get as far as I am now. I didn't think I'd ever even get past 100, because on all my old channels I never did. Everything else I never did, and you know. And that initial boost from the Dolly video was pretty good. That boost got me 300. And that started it all. And I've been trying to do YouTube for so many years. And I'm extremely grateful that I was lucky enough to be to have the algorithm pick me for something even slightly. But yeah, I've been trying to put in so much work for this. I'm gonna try to, you know, come out with more content and stuff like that, but it's hard for me with everything that I go through. It's just difficult. So I hope you understand, and I hope that things get better for anyone struggling. Really, it's gonna be all. Thank you. Also, let me know how you feel about Cheetos mac and cheese.